Katana's fine. Try to get like a silencer here. That also is okay.
Diamonds come in small boxes. I think that suits you beautifully.
Duct tape with katana. Banana's always nice too.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Take the golden XP. Could be Bloodhound.
Every creature has a weak point. I see yours.
There it is.
That is very dangerous.
Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't.
Use it wisely.
The Treb got frozen at like 1 second into the fight, and we just got deleted by, I think it was augmented weaponry daggers.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
They had like 150 damage on the daggers. I think it was aug weaponry.
Me. It makes this more fun.
We actually ran into the us but better.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Good for them.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's power.
Let's get the second XP out of the way. A little more gold though.
A tasty bit of trash.
Do you have any damage for this? I really want to get the grindstone. Or the shadowed cloak. Twitch telling you followers only when you're already followed. I don't ask why Twitch displays the message that it displays. Twitch is its own beast. I have no control over Twitch's insanity.
Watch the skies. Watch your back.
It's over already.
It might just display that to everyone that hasn't previously put a message in chat. But I am just guessing. I do need playables.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
That's
Fire's
free.
remorse never. Be remorseless.
Shoeblade's a 1 gold option.
Shall I?
I'd rather play the Shoeblade. Ooh.
Whoever said money
Wait.
can't buy
Oh, that doesn't work with Grindstone, though.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Okay, let's... Guess it is more damage to put 10 damage onto the pet rock. Got a crit chance. That's cool. Take the life so we've got time for the grindstone to scale.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Trebwen. I'm not planning on playing Treb. Trying to avoid just playing a bunch of Treb Vanessa
You
games.
should put it toward nobler use.
Vanessa's got a lot of playable build directions.
You fall like a
It's just very easy to tunnel down the Treb option, because it's so easy to assemble. This is Lighthouse? Maybe.
Hello, friend. Can I remote update in progress? Interruption will be prevented.
Flashy reload, throwing knives. I'm down.
Fatal enemies explode like spring blooms.
Maybe too poor for this at the moment. No defenses here, but we do pressure the shield pretty well. Option of port potions. Yeah, possibly. You don't get as many potions out of port as you used to. I'm gonna try it. I'm pretty sure we win.
Oh, we haven't started yet?
Like, their damage is so bad as long as you can put pressure on the shield. Okay.
Power outage!
About as scary as I thought it would be.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish? Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Is Force Field ever a Vanessa item? I can upgrade my Switchblade. The things we do for flat damage.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
Okay, this is a playable.
Hat's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
I think with the flashy reload, I'm putting the damage on the knives. We should have upgraded the pet rock instead of the switchblade. Okay. Okay, don't bonk me. Golden Cove. Yeah, it's too late to scale up a cove anyway. It's not even that good with Cove. You really want the force field being able to supply its own shield. have overestimated exactly how much we're able to crit to get flashy reload procs.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Yeah. You can also get Cove to Diamond, and it does the same thing, right? At least it used to. Yeah.
I shouldn't have buried that last treasure.
And it's nuts. Yeah, it becomes like a pawn shop. Yeah, I gotta find crit chance. I shouldn't have the silencer on this. You know, like a crow's nest here is probably okay.
Waste of gun. Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Okay, fine. I'll click it.
Cast aside
I'll
your
click it.
nonsense. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
If you can get flat damage on them and they have infinite ammo, they're pretty good. Like, the idea here is they go forever. And the plan is to eventually get some flat damage on them. For the no pain, no gain, I'll try leaving the silencer on.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Augmented weaponry. Rude. I have golden dock lines too. What a board.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
Got the
more
weapon drop.
plunder.
Yeah, it's pretty common to get the weapon drop. That one's whatever.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things they fix things with. Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
The tyrant can keep the 10 C's, and may his bones sink to the bottom.
Found some crit chance.
Last our wakes crossed, you were just a girl. You've come a long way, Lady Corsina.
Chance is still pretty bad. Two and 7 if you even get the option to fight him. Do we know that the drop rates are flat? I don't think you have the same odds of dropping everything. Don't know how drop rates work. Yeah. Have I ever used cannonade? Yeah. They're definitely weighted in some way, but we don't know the weightings on the various fights. Like, augmented weaponry is not a 1 in 5 drop. Pretty sure one of the skills in that fight isn't even droppable.
The mouth bites back. It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
That is a way to get flat, but let's fix our crit.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Such a scuffed way to get flat.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
Don't think we pressure the silk enough with no slows.
Oh, don't let this get you down. Eyes on the prize, huh?
Cool board.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Cool board. Good crits. Good crits.
I'm finished with fighting. But I can help you finish. Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
More raids, more bounty.
Gonna keep playing it.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
I don't like how this splits the flashy reload. Rook could be cool.
Pathetic. As
Just another
spineless as a
spider.
jellyfish.
Get 9 gumballs. Try to get crit. So poor even for Curio.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I don't know. Every day we are getting +8 crit. The +8 crit fixes my ammo issues. Okay. Okay. Scary, scary.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use.
Pearl's dig site is weighted to show enchanted item first roll. I would be surprised if that were the case.
Speed doesn't come from muscles, it comes from beyond the body.
It's either Lefty Lucy or Alacrity. This is better bursts.
The key to moving faster is seen around the distance.
Yeah, level up rewards are just so much worse when you're playing damage. Just about a 12k HP pig with shield and temp shelter, 6.3k shield, spiky shield, radiant eye of the Colossus, and an icebreaker. Yeah, that seems good. Seems good. Yeah, I just have no gold too, because I don't get to take the good level up options.
The way of the needle is clean, precise, merciful. Almost ready.
He's the best late game hero. If you're counting Radiant as getting late game, maybe. I don't think Pig beats the late Vanessas or the late Dualies without Radiant. Like, Pig has the worst access to the best late game mechanics. He doesn't get good slow, he doesn't get good freeze,
Was that even a battle?
he doesn't get good haste.
Skirmish?
Interesting. Let's reroll this hour. Incendiary rounds could be cool. Gives me a way to get some burn on the board.
The Thieves Guild doesn't allow tourists. Or
I probably still play Tamugun, though it does suck that it eats my flashy reloads. Are we losing to Mr. Moo? Is my board that bad? I don't think I have ever lost to Mr. Moo. Oh no. Rip.
If you ever come back here, this will end differently.
Any way I can
Apparently that fight is
for
losable.
this?
Well,
Come with no weapons?
maybe we can find the dock lines. Maybe that can save things.
You're not ready to accept the light. And that's okay.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Get Genie Lamp from Bazaar Con, Diamond Offering. Makes sense. Did we just get really unlucky with flashy reloads against Mr. Moo? What was that?
Land legs make you predictable. You move.
The board looked fine that fight. This guy would lose to me. I mean, I had double the damage output that fight. Figurehead?
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Not playing that anymore.
I feel like you're not being fully present.
External scaling that made the difference. It was 4% more.
See that plank? Walk it.
That's really nice. Okay, okay.
If you could feel it, this thick, slow river.
Sure, that's some speed control.
Bring others into the long time.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I'm out of ammo again.
Defeat does not defeat me. All cannon, no ball.
Kinda want plus ammo for the throwing knives. More gold too. Cannonade would be nuts. I would much rather have a figurehead than a cannonade. Cannonade can't crit.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Plus 10 damage on one thing. Beat the Revenant, right? This fight's enough of a pushover. Like, the thing about Cannonade is, Cannonade's never actually nuts. It's an item that you can begrudgingly put on your board. I guess it works pretty well with, like, iron sharpens iron and lifting. But for the most part, you'd much rather have the damage on your actual items that are critting. It's like almost half as good as it seems. Oh my god.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Maybe replacing this pet rock with something reasonable too.
You see landfill.
Brace is big when I'm sitting on two feathers, so let's go Curio here.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Warms my rusty
Yeah,
circuit
you can
to
post a
see
link.
that find a home.
No. Switchblade? Ugh. Yeah, that's... You have augmented weaponry. Like I just said, if you have a way to scale the flat damage, it can be okay. It could be Feather. It's either Feather or Switchblade.
Haha. Now this
It only
will
goes to 8?
inspire the crew.
Oh, it's 9. Eh. Yeah, usually flat is the problem that you need to solve. And Figurehead solves flat better than Cannonade does. While also being smaller. Unironic Jabalian Drum? Missile Launcher would be good. Oh boy. Well,
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
what's that? It destroys itself and 2 opponent items.
You fall like a boulder.
I think it's called Antimatter Chamber.
Flow like the waves.
Was this board winning? I mean, we finally built up our crit chance. This gives more slow. You can give some slow.
Let's find out.
Like, our way of getting flat sucks, but we do have flat scaling.
You gotta be with the Gorgons. Slimy snakes.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Probably gonna be playing the GTA. Drop 400 life. The crit is still useful. Let's build that up a bit.
Experience is treasure. I share mine with you. I do not teach violence. I teach mastery over it.
This is another item that can crit, which gives me the ammo and the throwing knives, which is still a bit of an issue. I think it's this.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah. Just get one tapped. Maybe they don't have crit. They don't have crit. Why is that slow? It's pretty so long. Oh no. Wait! One more!
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Are we meeting?
Get another item to crit. I'm probably playing this forever, and it's my lowest crit chance thing. This is going to be at full crit soon. Pet Rock doesn't give things more crit chance, right? Oh, it does. It gives double plus... Okay. Maybe not putting that on Bronze Pet Rock.
I'm on the edge of the plank.
You have great potential. Let me train.
If I roll, I'm too poor for anything, but maybe we get like a freeze skill or something. Whatever.
If you seek the violent path, Ayla.
Pretty sure we beat this.
Stop resisting.
Let me restart my game again already.
It's so cold.
Where does weapon damage come from? From Switchblade and Grindstone. It's a sad place to get it, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
I don't know. Okay, let me restart my game. Doesn't it grief upgrades? Not significantly, no. It's mostly for pivoting, yeah. But also, what skills have we taken that don't affect the build at all? in general, upgrading skills is kind of bad. Like, you don't really care what the skill upgrade is looking for most of the time, or rolls into most of the time, because you just want to buy new skills. The last one? Well, this one doesn't upgrade. This is just a monster skill, right? This was also a monster skill. There's like a world where we get like a poison enchant and this does something. This was definitely worth taking. I don't know, if we get a shield enchant, this still does something too. And I don't think this bricks the shops. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about not taking skills to make sure to see more upgrades. I don't think that really matters. You'd rather just have the options open.
Throne a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think we were winning that fight.
My ship red.
And then they got deleted. Can't take the hard fight. Yeah, I'll pretty much always take the monster drop. I will skip skill shops sometimes if I don't want to like spend 6 gold on something that doesn't do anything for the board. But even then, if I'm at a point where I've got like 80 gold, I'll almost always just take the skill. Too slow. Another ammo item is infinite. The more ammo items you play, the more you can get griefed by flashy reload landing on the thing you don't want it to land on. You want to have a bunch of non-weapon ammo items to trigger throwing knives. The throwing knives triggers the repeater, and then hopefully you have enough crits that everything's getting reloaded. Just plus damage. Yeah, I mean, that's very difficult to do, getting repeater down that low.
I bring tidings from the Empyrean realm, and also merchandise.
Oh, yes. It should be that. That's interesting.
A gift from the Empyrean. Well, I guess you did pay for it.
I hate cutting the pet rock. The freeze is so good, though. I don't have full crit chance on everything. Guess I could drop the Switchblade. Just say that we don't need the scaling anymore. At least while we have the plus 25 temp damage. None of my positioning's griefed, right?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Nice.
Landlady,
It's funny how this board goes from
you move
not
in
working at
straight
all
lines.
to being really strong. And it's not even like the board is changing, it's just we're building up crit chance. That said, we do need to find temp damage before every fight. I would like the boss hero skill.
You really don't want to do this. Tell your bosses.
Or cannonade. Cannonade doesn't even fit on the board. I don't think I can buy a cannonade.
Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
Okay, I'm not dropping 600 life. That's too much. We did not get plus damage. I can Forja my Jite. I can Forja the Pet Rock for 5% more crit. It is double scaling on this. We're gonna have 94% crit on Repeater. I guess the crit on the Cutlass is still kind of bad.
That does good work. We keep each other sharp.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
This might be better for exactly this fight. I think this is better for next fight. And it's not like this is bad for this
You
fight.
should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Next time, boys.
Nice
less
singular
plunder,
item.
More plunder.
Would be a shame if something happens to it.
Without strength is a sword without a blade.
You speak very fast. I will need some time to use what I teach. Bring others into the long time. This ain't over, buddy.
Hey, that's really
Maybe
cool.
a skirmish.
Okay, so poison is crit chance. When I freeze, my shield items gain 3 shield. Or we just lifesteal like a sane person. Can lifesteal the katana. Still Jite. I want to keep the enchant on this, I think. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Pretty sure it's this. The katana's fast. skill. Well, poison skill is giving crit. We're already pretty close to capped on crit. This is going to be capped. It's just the cutlass that's not crit capped. Well, hopefully we don't get bonked.
My fight isn't with
It's not
you,
that much life.
but if you insist.
It's only, what, like 12k? Okay. Easy.
You
It's a
fall
shiny
like
skyscraper.
gold. Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Roll toxin instead of rock. I don't know, the rock's pretty quick. It gets haste from Cosmic Wind. Another thing that can crit to reload the throwing knives. Hasted from the start of the fight. It's not shiny. Didn't it say shiny? Okay. Hey, Big Papa. Thanks for the prime. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will